Scott here again with You're Not Alone. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm going to piggyback on what Jean-Francois just talked about. He was talking about resources, and first of all, the first key is you have to take the first step. No one else can do that for you. So when you are feeling low, mildly depressed, down, take that first step and use the resources that I'll go over here. And if you are someone that's deeply depressed, I'll go over some resources for that as well. The resources that I'll share in this video are specific for Canada. So for those of you watching from other countries, please do your own research for resources in your areas. Bottom line is there's a ton of resources out there. And with all the ones I share here, do what's comfortable for you. That's the great thing with the age we're in now, is there's so many different possibilities. So the first one I'm going to share is family and friends. I know it's obvious for some of you, but a lot of people, especially guys, are in a hero mindset, ego mindset, and they think they can do it on their own. They think they're weak or a wuss if they reach out for help. And so that's your first resource, is your friends and family. Second one here in Canada we came up with, the three of us were talking here, is the Canadian Mental Health Association. They have tons of resources available. Second one is in Alberta is Primary Care Network. They have different workshops and professionals you can access. The third one is Alberta Health Services. So again, that's specific to Alberta. Some provinces have similar. Through work, number 4 is Employee Assistance Program. So a lot of people that have jobs with benefits sometimes don't realize, they forget, or they don't know that you can access different professionals through your Employee Assistance Program. That could be a therapist. I know some incredible therapists out there. It could be a psychiatrist, a psychologist. You can use your benefits to offset those expenses. Another resource are books. I know for me personally, and both of the others who are here today, we've all been really touched and more importantly had some big shifts with books that we've read. An additional resource are podcasts. There's literally millions of podcasts now, so pick one that interests you. There's different private resources. So for example, Jean-Francois, he's got his My Life, My Adventure project. He's doing the 7 summits. He's done 2 of them. He's got tons of sponsors. And he's working with a lot of different organizations who are promoting him, getting him speaking opportunities. So there's that. There's Scott Inside Out, which I run, which is a business. However, there's Scott Inside Out. There's a lot of private resources out there. There's also texting support. So for those of you who are more comfortable texting about your challenges, in Canada you can text 686-868. And that's whether you're feeling mildly depressed or if you're in a crisis situation. Another resource through the Canadian Mental Health Association is talking to somebody. That's available as well, besides all the workshops and different initiatives that they do. There's the Mental Health Commission of Canada, which has a ton of resources. And one that I really like personally is International Bipolar Foundation. On their website, they have different webinars that are recorded on a variety of topics. There's bloggers who are anywhere from professional psychiatrists to Joe Blow down the street. So, there's all kinds of resources available. Just remember, the key is for you to take the first step. Speaking for myself personally, I can say that, that's been a learning process for me. At times in my life, when I was first diagnosed, it was really, really difficult for me to take that first step, to admit that I required support. And so that's the resources available. And if you have other resources that you know of or that you use, please comment below or private message me. I'd love to hear about them. And thanks for tuning in.